I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Guys, the CAF 2025 awards are imminent and the Black Stars have been nominated. You'll be checking it out in this video. There's division among the Ghanaian football community with a discussion around the European-born of Ghanaian descent who wants to represent the Black Stars at USA, Canada, and Mexico. And finally, the former sports minister, Honorable Nilanti van der Poel, has entered into this discussion. And his plea to Tuado and his technical team is that wɔbɔ mɔkɔmɔkɔmɔkɔ tue mɛma mu nti obi a sɛ players no betumi abɔ a momfɔ mu nhyɛm. You're going to check his words out in this video with the performances of some Black Stars players tonight in the UEFA Champions League and add up from the camp of the Black Queens of Ghana. Before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's show love to this platform and the video by liking and sharing to other social media platforms. Please drop your decent comment in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. Ladies and gentlemen, straightforward, let's get into the video and start from the CAF 2025 awards. CAF has officially announced the complete list of nominees for the 2025 CAF awards. I've already reported to you about the women's categories, and you're now going to check it out for the men's categories. And you all know that the theme for this award is to celebrate the outstanding performances and achievements among our players, coaches, clubs, and national teams based on the women's categories and the men's categories. Let's quickly check out some of the nominees and the nominations. And with respect to the national team of the year, this is where the controversy comes in, and we don't have certain countries here, but we have the Black Stars. But indeed, the year 2025, Black Stars have really performed, scored as many as they can, and have won as many games as they can. And this is where we've been so far with the national team of the year. Ghana is there. We have Algeria, Cape Verde, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Egypt, Senegal, South Africa, Tunisia, Morocco under 20, and Morocco. And to my opinion, Morocco under 20 deserve this award because they just won, they just ended FIFA under 20 Men's World Cup in Chile, and they deserve this award. You can also share your candid opinion in the comment box. Let's go through the ultimate player of the year. We have Victor Osimhen, Ashraf Hakimi, Papi Matassa, Mohamed Salah, Dennis Bwanga, and other players, as we're having a full glare on your screens. With the goalkeeper of the year, we have Andre Onana. We also have Ahmed Souazi from Egypt. And we have Mark Diop from Senegal, Edouard Mendy from Senegal, Stanley Nwabale from Nigeria, Roland Williams from South Africa, and other goalkeepers. Yassine Bounoum from Morocco. You can have a full glare of them on your screen. So these are the various awards going to happen with respect to the nominees and the nominations. Let me go through to the camp of the Black Stars after we've made it to USA, Canada, and Mexico. A lot of comments are coming in as to the players going to represent the Black Stars at the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament at USA, Canada, and Mexico. And for now, people are not interested in the European-born of Ghanaian descent. According to them, we have players that have already qualified us to this World Cup. So if you just augment the squad with other players, but not the players who we once tried, but they didn't come. And there's a time we are coming to get them on board for the national team. It shouldn't happen. But according to the former sports minister, Honorable Nilanti van der Poel, he doesn't understand what is happening. He said, are you just going to shut down to every other Ghanaian because these are the players who have qualified us to USA, Canada, and Mexico? Then Ghana, we are not going to have the best at USA, Canada, and Mexico. And according to him and his opinion, Josh Acheampong is better than our center backs, the likes of Alexander Jiku, Mohamed Salisu, Jonas Eje Ajete, and the others. Josh Acheampong is better than all these players. And he just summarized everything that Andre Dede Ayew Morgan and Jordan P. Ayew, they were not born in Ghana, but when they were being called to deliver with that chance that they had, they served very well for the nation. So he shouldn't turn down on any other player who is ready to represent the Black Stars of Ghana. Let's check all these videos out. I'll be back with the latest from the camp of the Black Queens of Ghana.
This qualifying series, we've used over 100 players. Some people played in a very first match. They also contributed to qualification. Benjamin Asare in the post wasn't our top keeper at the qualifying series. You understand? So each and everyone has contributed. There may be others who didn't get the opportunity to be called into this team. They will have made themselves available if they were called. You understand? But they were not called. That should not disqualify them from being given opportunity to fight for their place in the team. It's about Ghana. The last time we were in the World Cup, that was the 2014 World Cup or so. Samia J was the one who was our top keeper at the time in the qualifying series. Before we got to the World Cup, Olile was there. What will you say? It's at Achunaye? No. I remember before we played the 1978 Cup of Nations, our top striker was Dan Owusu. The qualifying series. He was the goal king. He was doing it. He was the best striker in the country. But just before the Cup of Nations, he got injured. And they gave opportunity to Poku Afriye. He came and scored the goals which won us the trophy. So if you shut the door to every other Ghanaian player, because these are the people who have qualified, you will not have the best of Ghana at the World Cup.
And this includes people who are abroad, Odoe and Ketia, they want to come. We should allow them.
If somebody is born today and he has a capacity to play tomorrow and he could be in the team, he should be there.
Even though they initially...
If the person is better than any of the players who played, the person should be there.
Specifically on Odoe and Ketia,
I will always, looking at their performance, say they should be given opportunity.
even though they rejected
Hosni Odoe is a wonderful player. Look, circumstances. You see, we are making a mistake. We had the same opportunity when we had Gerard Asamoah. And we did it. So some people have played, so it's not good for Greece. And then he went and played for Germany. We had the same opportunity. Daniel Welbeck. The late Professor Mills made a call to the father. Some people knew that if Bedweather had come, he would have displaced maybe Asamoah or any other player.
So they'll prevent it.
Yes. And then England fielded him against us. And we've lost him. You understand? Today, there is this boy playing for Chelsea, Acheampong. To me, he's better than all our defenders.
So bring him.
Bring him. He's a Ghanaian. You understand me?
How do you define a player abroad as Ghanaian? Because they bear a Ghanaian name or because they have
By
a
the
Ghanaian
football
citizenship?
rules, even if your grandmother or your grandfather hails from a country, you qualify to play for that country. That's why Equatorial Guinea are bringing all these Brazilian players to play for them.
But these people we want to bring on board,
France, they are 11. Are they all French?
they're all black.
In fact, not only black, they're Africans.
Yeah.
England, when they assemble today, when they assemble their players, they have 6 who have African roots or Jamaican roots. So what does it matter?
But
Today we have Ghanaians running for Japan. Things like Kudus. Even Jordan and Dede, even though their father played it, they were not born here. They were born outside the country. They had opportunity and they came to play for us.
And they served as well.
Anthony Bafo the same. So what is it? As the accident of birth should not prevent somebody from enjoying and portraying his Ghanaianness.
How should we do the selection? So should there be a
Selection should be
qualifier?
based on
Away from the Honorable Sports Minister, let's talk about the Black Queens of Ghana. God willing, tomorrow, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, but tomorrow, God willing, Thursday, the 23rd of October, 2025, is going to be the Black Queens of Ghana versus Egypt. 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time, and 6 p.m. South Africa time. So just wait for the highlights on Manual TV Sports. Just keep it logged here and we'll give you as it is from the highlights on this platform. So that is it from the camp of the Black Queens of Ghana. And away from their camp, let me end it up from the performances of some Black Stars players tonight in the UEFA Champions League. Let me go through the scores and I will be back with the performances. Athletic Club 3, Karabakh FK 1, Galatasaray 3, Bodo Glimt 1, AS Monaco 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Atalanta Calcio Bergamo 0, Slavia Praha 0, Chelsea 5, Ajax 1, Frankfurt 1, Liverpool 5, Bayern Munich 4, Club Brugge or Club Brugge 0, Real Madrid the Galacticos 1, Juventus 0, Sporting Lisbon 2, Marseille 1. Now let's talk about Iñaki Williams and his performance for Athletic Club and Karabakh FK. He left off the pitch in the first half on the 38 minutes. He was just stretching for a ball. What we realized is that the ball went away from him and we saw him holding his legs that he's injured, and that signal for substitution. He left off the pitch, but at the moment it's too early to declare the extent of his injury. He just recovered from injury and is quite worrisome for Iñaki Williams. Iñaki Williams had a rating of 6.5 out of 10.0. Away from his camp is to the game between AS Monaco and Tottenham Hotspur. I just don't want to waste much time about the performance of Mohamed Kudus. Let's talk about Ghanaian duo or Black Stars duo. Mohamed Salisu, he was a rock tonight at the back line for AS Monaco against Tottenham Hotspur. And indeed, looking at the rating and his performance, what's a player indeed? What's a centre back? I don't know whether it resonates the idea that Josh Acheampong is better than Mohamed Salisu and the others. It's your opinion. You can share it decently in the comment box. Total shots tonight for him, 1. Passes, in terms of assists and goals, 0. Accurate passes, 0. He went in with 41 out of 45, representing 91% passing accuracy. Passes in opposition half. He is a defender, but with the passes, 15 out of 16 completed, representing 94%. Passes in own half, his own backyard, 26 out of 29, representing 90%. And long balls in terms of accuracy, one of the attributes of a centre back, 2 out of 2, representing 100%. He had a rating of 8.2 out of 10.0. Let's talk about the Starboy and Oyebia or the Taria. Now, why Opempama na Atete? It didn't go well for the Starboy Mohamed Kudus, though they had 1 point from away. But at the end of the journey, Mohamed Kudus left the pitch on the 79th minute. He was being replaced by Spence. And looking at Kudus' performance, in terms of passes, Kudus didn't score. Big chances created, 1. Key passes, 2. Crosses in terms of accuracy, 2 out of 8. 15 out of 18, representing 83% passing accuracy. Passes in opposition's half, 11 out of 19, representing 58%. Passes in owns half, that is Kudus owns half for Tottenham Hotspur, 6 out of 7, representing 86%. Long balls in terms of accuracy, 1 out of 2, representing 50%. Kudus Mohammed had a rating of 6.5 out of 10.0. Now let's talk about Atalanta Calcio Bergamo and Slavia Praha. Looking at Kamal Din Suleimana tonight, I think he came in on the 62nd minutes for Ademola Lukman. So Ghanaian in, Nigerian out. With the 28 minutes and looking at his passes on the field of play, he didn't score. He gave 1 key pass. 5 out of 6 passing accuracy, representing 83%, and passes in the opponent's half, 4 out of 5. In terms of dribbles, he had 17 touches, unsuccessful touches 1, dribbles successful 2 out of 6. He had a rating of 6.8 out of 10.0. So these are the performances of some Black Stars and Ghanaian players. And quickly, when you are going through the table for the new phase of the UEFA Champions League, you can see that things are very hard for some clubs. PSG leading, Bayern Munich 2nd, Inter Milan 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Real Madrid 5th, Dortmund 6th, Manchester City, Manchester City, 7th. Newcastle United, 8th. Barcelona, 9th. Liverpool, 10th. Chelsea, 11th. Hey. So for the first 8 to make it without any other competition into the round of 16th, if it was supposed to be now, we will be having PSG, Bayern, Inter, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Dortmund, Man City, and Newcastle United. Barcelona, Liverpool, Chelsea, and other clubs will be competing in the other phase before they can make it to the round of 16. So that is it coming in from the UEFA Champions League with the performances of some Black Stars players tonight. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my basic graphic designer, Dominic. Subsequently, I will give you shout outs. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye, and au revoir.